What's the last organ in a woman's body to stay warm after she dies? My cock!
You sucked off a horse. I didn't suck off a horse. I slipped onto the end of a horse's phallus.
Why is he going? Did you need to go and do a pony?
Oh, that's cold.
Is that yes or nay?
I get so viscerally angry when I think about the fact that we just made up like jobs and money.
Oh good. More bullshit.
Explain how. Money can be exchanged for goods and services.
Well, in order to get things to keep yourself sheltered and fed, you're gonna have to exchange something of value to get something of value. I don't really know how much more simple of an explanation I can give. But as always, the best way to prove an idiot is to let them talk.
Like what? Why did we do this? Why? Oh my God, I can't. I was thinking about this because I was watching a video of like all these celebrities at the Super Bowl, and like they have all this money, and that's something that like the majority of us, like 95% of us, will never see in our lifetime, is like getting to go to the Super Bowl, because we don't have the money to do that. And these people can just like go every year like it's nothing to them. And it's like, wait, why did this system have to have, who came up with this system? Like what, wait, money? Like why did we do this? Like why, like jobs? Like what? I don't understand.
So, you literally want everything for nothing. And who would provide you with all these nice things? There's absolutely nothing stopping you from forming a kind of socialist utopia. Just go out there and find one. And I'm willing to bet that even if you do find some kind of socialist utopia somewhere in the world, it still won't compare to the quality of life that you currently have.
I don't understand why we did any of this. I don't think we could have just lived happily, like frolicking in fields and eating our own food, but we had to fucking do all of this. And now I have to go to a 9-to-5 that barely pays me enough to live, and I'm miserable every single day. And I just want to like, why did we do this? I don't understand. Like, I'm cool with like Taco Bell, running water, electricity, you know, like the necessities. But other than that, I just don't. How did we get here? I just look around sometimes and I'm just like, what the fuck? Why did we do this? I don't. What?
The cold hard truth of it is, you're only ever gonna get paid what you're worth. Most of the time, your current salary will reflect your actual skills. Acquire more skills, get a better paying job. With the amount of resources available online, there's absolutely no reason why you can't learn a new trade or become a better version of whatever it is you do for a living. Become better at something, get more money. That's literally it. And if you want it bad enough, you'll be able to do it. But no, you don't want to do that, do you?
I have a question. When did the straight girls start wearing docs?
Since forever. Since any one time, any one single person has gone into a shoe store and said, wow, I really like the look of those Doc Martens, I think I'll buy a pair. Or is this gonna be one of those fucking videos that says that we're not allowed to wear Doc Martens unless you're gay, queer, or some shit like that?
And why?
Because anyone can wear whatever shoes they like. That's why. Oh, fuck.
Like, they've already taken our cargo pants, the Carhartt beanies. They're starting to take the funky earrings. Also, can we just appreciate, I have guillotine earrings. Anyways, moving on. They've started wearing the thumb rings. They have septum piercings. I know straight girls with things like buzz cuts, and they're not even wearing just like the normal combat docs, but like the platform ones, the ones with all the extra fancy hardware. When did that start happening? And like, I have a good gaydar, so it's not like it's just, oh, they're a little bit straight presenting. Like, I've clocked a 10-year-old child before, okay?
Can you still go out and buy all those aforementioned items that you mentioned? If the answer is yes, then no one's taking anything away from you. I mean, if that's what you're worried about. Like I already said, anyone can wear whatever they fucking like. I'm sure you wouldn't appreciate it too much if someone approached you and said that you couldn't wear a certain type of sock or hat or some shit. If someone said that to you, I'm sure you would tell them to go fuck themselves, and rightly so. As I hope anyone would tell you if you objected to anyone wearing a certain type of clothing just because it happens to represent a particular culture that you affiliate yourself with.
And yet, there are so many people that I'm starting to see nowadays, and especially, like, I work at a thrift shop, so I see a lot of people come in like this. They don't trigger the good art at all, and it's not even like, oh, they're not out to themselves yet or out to society yet, but, like, they are fully straight. There is no way this person is queer.
So fucking what?
And like, friends of mine that I know are straight, and yet they're wearing Doc Martens. Like, am I the only one who's noticing this? Because to me, I see that yellow stitching, like that, it's as queer as any pride flag to me.
Well, that's what it means to you. Just because it doesn't mean the same thing to other people doesn't mean that they can't wear Doc Martens. That's fucking insane. Who the fuck made you the gatekeeper on who can wear what? It's not as if you have any authority over anything whatsoever. I really hope you understand that.
When I see that little airwear tag on the back, the gaydar starts tingling. But that's starting to change. And I'm like, why? Why? Okay, because I am struggling sometimes, because, like, my type is femgirlies, right? And so it is becoming more of a struggle because some of those little itty bitty factors are no longer valid because the straight girlies are starting to wear them. Like, what is up with that? Hello?
So your main gripe is that you're finding it harder and harder to decipher who may or may not be queer based on what they're wearing on their feet. Can you seriously not look beyond the superficial? I mean, you could, I don't know, get to know someone. It's actually okay to not be able to figure out people just by looking at them. Anyway, anyone can wear whatever they fucking like, and no one has the right or the authority to police others over what they can and cannot wear. I know that must be very frustrating for you. Just deal with it. Just fucking deal with it. Goodness me.